Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We have the Gravely Gengars going up against the Master Mewtwo's in round number 7. Almost halfway through the season, this will be the mid-match for these two teams. Ho-Oh's out on the field for the Gengars with Regirock on the field for Master Mewtwo's. Ho-Oh gonna start things off for the Gengars with the Bone Rush. Super effective move, very smart to use, but not doing a whole lot of damage. It does hit multiple times. Critical hit the second time. That's what they're looking for. A third hit. Can they get 4? Now it's doing some damage. Oh, it's got 2 crits. In that, it hits 4 times. Oh, it gets to hit all 5. Regirock in the yellow. That's one way to start a battle. Regirock now gets to try and retaliate, but it's gonna have to do something big as it goes for a Fury Cutter. That's not big, and resisted by the Ho-Oh, by the way. So that only does a little bit of damage. Regirock not expecting such a big move being used by the Ho-Oh right there. As Ho-Oh goes for another attack. This time it goes for Stockpile. Stockpile going to raise its defenses. Also giving it the ability to either use Spit Up or Swallow. We'll see if it does. There was the Wish from Regirock. Not a bad move by the Mewtwo's. If it can survive, it will get some health back. Much needed health after that first turn. There we go. And the Ho-Oh. Will it be on the offensive again? This time it goes for a Toxic. Interesting. So not going to attack. I guess the Gengar's read that Wish being used, and so despite its health going to be raised in the future, it's going to be hurt by that poison. Not a good look. Mega Drain coming from the Regirock. Another resisted move. They're really not making the best move choices. I guess it was focusing on trying to get its health back, as it did right there with the Wish, but that was the wrong move to use, as it gets hit by that poison. And the poison will get stronger at the end of every turn because it was a Toxic. And there we go. Ho-Oh with the Darkest Lariat. That's an interesting look from the Ho-Oh. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Reminding you guys to subscribe if you like the battle. Hit that like button as well. And of course, we always want to give a special thanks to our patrons for supporting the channel and keeping up the Metronome Madness League. Here we go. Ho-Oh once again goes for the Gyro Balls. Really liking the spinning moves this time. Gyro Ball super effective. Regirock going to be in the yellow again after the poison takes effect. See if it can do some damage. Goes for an Incinerate. Another resisted move. The Mewtwo's just not making good choices here. They don't know what to do against the Ho-Oh, and they're not doing any damage. You would think the rock type Pokemon would be able to really take on this flying fire type, but unfortunately they can't get it together. And the Gengars have been all over the battle. There goes the Grassy Glide, another super effective hit from that Ho-Oh, and Regirock at the end of its rope. There it goes. It's gonna be its last turn. Goes for the Pollen Puff. Okay, Pollen Puff resisted. And Ho-Oh sitting nicely at 169 as the Regirock goes down. First Pokemon to faint on the Mewtwo, so they send out their Tyranitar. Another rock type. See if they can take advantage. The Sandstorm will be out, doing wonders for the YouTube compression algorithm, but will do damage to that Ho-Oh at the end of every turn. There goes the Coil. Ho-Oh setting up some more, and it actually has the opportunity to set up. Not a bad idea for the Gengars. It already has the Stockpile, so now it's going to raise its defenses even more, raise its accuracy, and get a little bit of an attack boost. Tyranitar going for a Fire Blast. Another resisted move. Fire Blast not doing a whole lot. Not the best thing to do. Tyranitar, of course, has that Sticky Barb. Mewtwo's cannot afford to waste any turns on resisted moves. There we go. Ho-Oh with the charge beam. That could raise his special attack. Charge beam, of course, not doing a lot of damage to Tyranitar, and does get the special attack boost. As Tyranitar goes for a growl, I guess that's something you could do as well, lowering Ho-Oh's attack. It did get a boost before in that respect. Tyranitar taking more damage from that sticky barb. So far, the battle has just been one-sided with the Ho-Oh just dominating everything. He's going for a sleep powder here. It actually lands it, and that's the worst thing for the Mewtwo's in their Tyranitar, considering the item they're holding does damage to their Pokemon. Probably wasn't the best item to choose. And there it goes, the sticky barb doing a bit more damage than Tyranitar, and unable to attack as it's asleep. And the Ho-Oh's gonna take advantage. There it goes with the peck. Stab move, but not very effective. Not the best, but puts Tyranitar into yellow nonetheless. It does wake up, so the sleep doesn't last that long. And Tyranitar gets to try and go for an attack. Goes for the Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash not very effective. Sandstorm doing some more damage. The best the Mewtwo's have done is the Sandstorm doing damage to the Ho-Oh. They have hit that Pokemon with a resistant move after resistant move and just have not made good choices. There goes the yawn. Ho-Oh really wants this Tyranitar to go to sleep. Oh my gosh. So it uses yawn, so Tyranitar getting drowsy will fall asleep after this turn. Goes for the dynamic punch. Again, that was a resistant move. Another move that would have been resisted. It misses. So I guess that's worse than it being resisted, but wouldn't have done a lot of damage nonetheless. Mewtwo's just making the worst choices. Have to question their strategy here. Oh, going for the poison sting. Not very effective, but gets the poison. That ensuring Tyranitar goes down. It goes for a boomerang. Doesn't affect the flying Pokemon, so they went from using resistant moves to just using moves that doesn't work on it. Perfect. And Tyranitar goes down to its own sticky barb. I have to say that this match so far has just been a failure on the Mewtwo's part of just making good choices. They just haven't made good choices throughout this whole battle. Ho-Oh has been in the green for the entire time. It didn't heal itself. It's taken out 2 Pokemon and it's working on a third now. Goes for a triple kick. Triple kick, not a strong move to use, but not resisted, doing a little bit of damage to the Necrozma, who was the last Pokemon out for the Mewtwo's. Necrozma going for a fling, gonna throw its item at the Ho-Oh. That does absolutely nothing, and Ho-Oh's still not in yellow. Gotta wonder how much PP Ho-Oh has left. So it goes for a lunge. Lunge doing a good amount of damage to the Necrozma. Also lowers its attack stat. Necrozma now goes for the final gambit. Wait, that's the worst move they can go for. Ho-Oh it will faint. However, the Necrozma faint as well, and there's 2 more Pokemon on the Gengars, just giving them the win. The Mewtwo's, I'm not sure what they were thinking throughout that battle. They just made the worst choices. So the win goes to the Gengars. They're 4-3 now, and the Mewtwo's 3-4 due to that loss. They're gonna have to regroup and rethink their battle strategy for their next match. They can't come to a match doing the same thing they've done in this one. Absolutely. So there goes the second match of the 7th round. So we'll be catching up with the next battles next time. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Metronome Madness League. And of course, I will catch you next time.